Give or take 10 days to go to CAT, what should we do? What should we do in the last 10 days before CAT? Remember that you can have only 5 hours of sleep and still crack this exam. What should we do in the last 10 days? And so first up, get lots and lots and lots of rest. Drink fluids. Being physically fit and up for it and being ready is way more important than anything else that you're going to do. So be very clear about that. Stuff like knowing where your center is, waking up and sleeping at the right time, being at your peak during your session time, all of those things matter. A few years ago, CAT was conducted on multiple days, and on the day I had gone for my exam, I ran into another guy who had come there, and I said, look, best wishes, I hope you're going to have a good day today. And he said, look, I've not come for the exam today, my exam is 2 days later, I'm just doing Reche to know the place and the time and all of that. And I was thrilled to bits to know that the guy was taking it that seriously. He nailed the exam and joined IIM Calcutta after that. Fine. So know your center, know your location, do all of that. Think about the day, visualize what you're going to do, plan that out very well. Right? That's very vital, and that the importance of that, where you're not stressing about your hall ticket or something like that, that is very vital. Right? So don't underestimate that. Right? Second thing, consolidate. Don't go after new things. If you've never understood trigonometry clearly, now is not the time to go after it. But you've been really good at percentages, solve 20 more questions, get in the game. Being in the zone is very important. This exam will be determined by how you nail your strengths, not how you worry about your weaknesses from now on. So keep that in mind. Third thing, if you're going to revisit something to get a hang of what the paper is, then mocks are useful. So have some mocks lined up. Don't take any mocks in the last 2 days before the exam. Take the last few mocks in your time slot. If you've always been a morning person, but your exam is in the afternoon, you need to get yourself shifted to the afternoon timing. So keep that in mind. It is very useful to see previous year paper, not even 2008, 7, 6, but 2017 paper. So get a sense of what this exam is all about. So definitely go through the 2017 papers, actual CAT papers, both sessions, just to get a feel for what you're in for. There's a very good chance that the 2018 exam is going to be similar to that. So go through that paper in its entirety and imagine in your head how you're going to navigate that. That part is very vital. Take lots of rest. Right? Final bit, the rest, planning, exercises, schedule, synchronizing, all that set aside, there's a very, very good chance that you will not be able to catch up on much sleep on the day before the exam. Right? So you've prepared for this for some time, your intent, that will contribute some adrenaline, and you'll sit at 11:30 in the night willing yourself to sleep, and it won't happen. When this happens to everybody, remember that you can have only 5 hours of sleep and still crack this exam. And so don't continuously keep telling yourself, I've not had enough sleep. That kills you. Right? So adrenaline will play a role. You're thinking about it. I'm not saying you're excited. It might be excitement, anxiety, nervousness, anything. But you're not going to be your best rested self on the exam. Wake up and then say, it doesn't really matter. I'm good. And then go crack it. There is anxiety, there's adrenaline. Make sure you're mentally in a place where adrenaline works for you and you worry far less about anxiety. Fine. Best wishes.